court.
Now, even as the creative economy continues to grow, nano creators are finding it difficult to navigate the space. Now, to bridge the gap of lack of information on how to monetize the creative sector, Dentsu School of Influence has been launched in Nairobi to train nano creators. KTN's Esther Dana took a deep dive into the status of the creator economy and brings us this report.
Well, the compelling question remains whether or not TikTok will ever pay Kenya's content creators. They continue to flood social media platforms with hopes of a paying gig. Today, content creators in Kenya earn through brand endorsements, meaning they actively work with brands, becoming a bridge between brands and clients. Despite this, the question of monetization remains aloof for influencers in Kenya and Africa, as social platforms like TikTok do not pay creators in Africa.
So what we realized working with nano influencers is that sometimes there's a bit of friction between them and ourselves and clients, and it's through no fault of their own, because a lot of them are just starting out and it's their first engagements with clients. There are a lot of things that they may not have had an opportunity to learn.
Being the link between clients and creators, Dentsu says that nano creators often fail to meet the client's needs because they are not given an opportunity to access information about the dynamics of digital marketing.
And then sometimes some of their content does well on TikTok, for example, and they take that content and just migrate it to Instagram, and then it doesn't do as well, and then people get frustrated. And that's just because the algorithms work differently, so you can't necessarily just move content across. Where is the failing? The failing is on there not being an opportunity to give them access to that level of information that allows them to monetize their content and to scale.
Data has shown that the global creator economy is on an upward trajectory. In Kenya, this can be attributed to the status of the economy that has made getting jobs the old-fashioned way almost impossible.
The creator economy is growing massively. And the reason for that is, the state of our economy, getting jobs the old-fashioned way is not what it used to be. Now, in terms of turning it into a career, to be honest, it's not easy. A lot of the nano influencers we work with talk about how sometimes it gets so difficult. They think, look, maybe I should just now go back to looking for a job.
Building a career off of social media, and the challenges are definitely there. And this is what I tell people: before you building a career off of social media or on social media, you have to first of all affirm yourself, and you have to have your identity. You have to know yourself fully.
The creative economy has been singled out as an emerging economy that needs to be paid attention to, with statistics showing that it continues to evolve.
Because social media wasn't what it is today. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, no one would believe that you'd live off social media, you'd earn off of social media. I am a full-time influencer. Influencing pays my bills.
And we as Dentsu saw the gap that is on the creators that are coming up. What we wanted to do was bridge that gap, bring nano creators together, connect them with brands for them to upskill.
Our 2024 report has shown that amateur creator segment dominated the global creator market with a lion's share of 64.9%, pointing to a growing trend of everyday individuals leveraging creator platforms to share their content and monetize their passions. The report projects the creator market is set to hit 192 trillion shillings by 2034, up from 19 trillion shillings recorded in 2024. With the tough economic environment, making a living out of influencer marketing is said to be a viable career. Nano creators have been found to lack the skills to navigate this complex industry. Reporting for KTN, I am Esther Dana in Nairobi.
Now, stakeholders in the tourism sector in South Coast region are urging